father. You won't be alone anymore. You're gonna move with us, with cousin Michael.
Jimmy told me you're working for Michael now.
You know what we do.
I always thought that you were different than your cousin.
Who did this?
Bonos, man.
You don't give them what they want, you know what's gonna happen.
You have to be on my side. You're my brother.
What are you gonna do? Tetons have been around for like, what, 100 years? Are you gonna end it? Is there any way? Forget about all this. No. Are you just another stupid Irish fuck?
You're just like Michael, but I think you're worse. Because you're a fucking coward.
You act like you're ashamed we're cousins.
Who do you think set up your father? You got no clue? Get off of me!
If you stray outside the designated areas, you will be removed from the island.
It's recommended you wear a hijab when visiting your client. We've had incidents of inmates spitting at female lawyers.
You want to represent the head recruiter for 9/11.
Mohamedou Ould Slahi, the Mauritanian held in Guantanamo. He recruited the guys who flew your friend's plane into the South Tower.
He put those men on my husband's plane?
I'm gonna make him pay.
In the event the detainee lunges for you, push back away from the table. We'll get in there as quick as we can.
I'm Nancy Hollander. This is my associate. We wish to represent you.
We are seeking the death penalty, but if we miss something, this guy goes home. Let's get to it.
Call this number. Speak to my mother. Tell her, I don't know, something nice.
The U.S. government is holding upwards of 700 prisoners at Guantanamo. Since when did we start locking people up without a trial in this country?
That's a lot of case files.
The prosecution won't show us the evidence they have against you. It's all redacted.
You got a problem, take it up with the government.
All my time here, I've been told you are guilty. Not for something that I have done, but because of suspicions and associations. I am innocent.
He has been interrogated. He has been held against his will for 6 years without a single charge being laid against him.
Doesn't it bother you at all working for someone like this?
I'm not just defending him. I'm defending the rule of law.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Where I'm from, in Mauritania, we know not to trust the police. But never did I believe that the United States of America would use fear and terror to control me.
A couple sleepless nights, that's all. I've never been part of a conspiracy, but I'm starting to think this is what it must feel like to be on the outside of it.
You're overthinking this. Either wear the jersey or get off the field.
You need to tell me what happened to you. I can't defend you. Do you understand that?
You asked me to set fire to this place, but I'm still sitting.
Maybe he's guilty.
Maybe he is. Like, we're doing our job.
I'm not welcome home. That's not a part of my job.
If I'm wrong, when it comes to my reckoning, I'm the one that'll have to answer for it.
What makes you think you're any better than the rest of us?
I don't think I'm better than anybody else. That is the point.
For 8 years, I have been dreaming of being in a courtroom. Now that I'm here, I'm scared to death.
You know, I think I figured out why they built Guantanamo down there. My client, he's not a suspect. He's a witness.
Mr. Slahi, would you please raise your right hand and repeat after me?
Everyone will always underestimate you. You must make them pay for it.
My darling Björn, we lost Ragnar. We lost Lagertha. Perhaps the golden age of the Vikings is gone.
We need you to live, to lead us. The army is vast. And I have ours with him. I don't think
think my destiny lies here. I have ambitions. When they dig up my bones, I want them to say, here is the most famous Viking who ever lived.
I have to find that golden land. It's everything my father dreamed of. I'd rather die than return the failure.
So we commit our bodies to the deep.
I've been lost for so long. I abandoned the brother I loved the most. Since it's my fate to kill you, it makes sense for me to stay with you, I suppose. Benedict isn't owing mercy. We're massively outnumbered. So you have just given up. Some of us will perish. For a Viking, death is bliss.
Don't be afraid.
You're still alive, huh? What took you so long? You still claim to be Vikings? Then act like Vikings! Come with me! Be like the gods! And reach for Valhalla!
It's impossible.
When you've been lying about something for so long, it becomes second nature.
How are you, Gretchen?
It's all over town that you're reopening the investigation.
Luke drove to his house at 4:30, killed his family, then headed here to kill himself.
You're convinced he did it?
What do you think?
I'm an old mate of Luke's, actually.
You lied back then, Aaron. Luke lied as well. The day that poor girl drowned.
Ellie? So you've heard some stories about me.
I've heard some.
I have personal history with the girl who died in a river 20 years ago.
Is there a connection between the deaths?
It's the pigs. This has got nothing to do with me.
Grant.
Don't say my name like you know me. You don't know me.
Jamie Sullivan. He's lying. He wasn't with his nan.
You think you're gonna get the truth in a town like this? When you've been lying about something for so long, it becomes second nature.
Where were you that afternoon?
Why would I lie?
Because Luke asked you to.
Sometimes when this place feels kind of empty,
Did you have anything to do with that girl's death?
and all of the breath fades into life.
People, remember what you did.
Wish I knew what you were looking for. Might have known what you would find under the Milky Way too.
all monitors. Let me lead.
All right, everybody, here we go. 3, 2.
Time to go off script.
Here it is. The oldest Jack-in-the-Box ever discovered. The original Jack-in-the-Box.
You think I'm scared of you? Not of me. But you should be afraid. Afraid of what?